Alright. I'll do my best. Concentrating on the desk, I draw 10 cards and lay them face down on the table. So the first card should represent you, as in your personality or present state. I flip the card over, revealing a crowned man holding a wooden staff. Royalty. Oh, wait, that's him. Royalty. Natural man. How very fitting for moi. Moi. This is the King of Wands. He symbolizes a leader with a strong vision, someone who never gives up. I don't mention that the card is upside down, which actually alters the meaning. The reverse King of Wands doesn't just mean a strong leader. It also symbolizes someone who is manipulative and ruthless to get what they want. Foreshadowing. The next card should show you your biggest challenge, a problem you need to overcome to be happy. I turn over the second card, which depicts a mysterious woman carrying white robes. So it's the High Priestess. What? Quail surprise. What? What language are you speaking, man? What language are you speaking, man? Quail surprise. So a lovely lady stands in my way. Alas, I do not wish to fight such a fair maiden. What a fucking chud. I guess that's a little more literal. I guess that's a more literal interpretation. But the High Priestess can also represent your subconscious. Maybe there's a memory or secret you've been hiding, some inner feeling you need to acknowledge to move on. This guy dresses like a vampire. Oh ho ho, is that so? The skeleton in my closet, so you speak. Please, do continue. My breath has been sufficiently baited. Feeling uneasy, I turn over 2 more cards. This next pair of cards represent your past and future, and they are... Looking down, I bite back a gasp. I quickly flip over both cards, back over Ace, before Ace could see them. Sorry. Are you alright, little lamb? You've become quite pale. Sorry, I think I made a mistake. Maybe we should start over. That, at least, would be easier than trying to explain both the devil and death cards without scaring him away. Ace just smiles knowingly, as if he already guessed what I'm trying to hide. What a shame. My deepest apologies. Oh no, it's not your fault at all. I'm still practicing my readings, so I often make mistakes. What? What? No, I would not apologize for that, but rather for this. Smooch! Oh wait, what? Blinking, I look up and immediately do a double take. While I was busy showing Ace with tarot cards, a small army of male students had taken down the occult club display. My club poster, decorations, and sign-up sheet have all been moved out of sight. Wait, what are you doing? As soon as I bolted up, someone whisks away the chair I was sitting in too. Where do you want us to put the catwalk, Ace? Right here, ma-am. Shut up! This location should give everyone the best view of our club's event. Oh shit. Will do, Prez. Sorry, I don't understand what's going on. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. I thought this spot was for my occult club booth. Ignoring me, the boys hold in the raised platform decked out of blinking lights. My eyes widen as I realize it's one of those big fancy runaways used in fashion shows. Blah blah. Oh, God damn it, this guy. This is not your spot anymore. Not after you so graciously granted it to moi. When did I do that? I didn't actually mean to give you my spot. I was just distracted doing your tarot card reading. Which I now realize was probably Ace's plan all along. You tricked me! Oh, don't look so surprised. You see, I, too, have had an initiative to start my own club, and as the founder and president, I will spare no expense to ensure that my club receives the best possible reception. You already had a club? Here I am! Sorry, I don't know why that pose is giving... I'm like giving JoJo vibes. Ace snaps his fingers. On cue, the other boys unfurled a banner that was longer than I am tall. One guy even throws confetti. Stepping under the banner, Aces raised his hands to the other words above. Behold, revel in the glorious debut of the one and only Handsome Men Society. He was at... Wait, who am I? Oh, that's me. I totally forgot I put my name as Putin. He was actually allowed to start a club like that? Mom was right. Our school's standards are way too lax. As if he was reading my mind, Ace curls his lips. Don't act as if your so-called occult club is any better. All you do is wallow in ugliness. Ugly ghosts, ugly ghouls, ugly witches, ugly bitches. What is the point of surrounding yourself with hideous creatures? I have a fair, nobler goal. The celebration and worship of the most important thing in the world. He strikes a dramatic pose, flipping back his hair so that it shimmers in the light. The confetti guy dutifully tosses a handful of glitter over him. What? Beauty. Whatever. Okay. Yes, my club will bring beauty to those who have none. Starting, of course, by bringing my beautiful self to your drab little school. He really believes all of this, doesn't he? I didn't know much such narcissistic people actually existed. Ace smiles, probably mistaking his dumbfounded stare for one of admiration. No need to thank me. What the fuck? I don't know French. I don't care. It is only right that I share my splendor with the less fortunate. For to deprive the world of my God-given magnificence would be the worst possible crime. I shake my head, unable to believe what I'm hearing. But if you're a new club, then how do you already have so many members? Many more members I know that I could ever hope to find for the occult club. All these men were inspired by my vision, of course. Isn't that right, Miss? The response from the other guys is lukewarm. It's less work than the sports or academic team. I'm just here on the dare for my girlfriend. He says there's a free pizza at meetings. We are still getting pizza, right? Ace shoos them away in the shadows. Pay no mind to those insignificant peasants. People with such bland faces aren't even worth being seen, much less heard. Hey! At any rate, rest assured that your sacrifice is not in vain. The mission of the Handsome Men Society is paramount to the welfare of the entire student body. Thus, our premier event must be the star attraction to the entire carnival. He indicates the stage and lights his club had just finished setting up. The glitzy display is already attracting many curious students. In just a few minutes, the first annual Handsome Men Society's Most Handsome Prince Pageant contest will commence in this very spot. We have a truly monumental task ahead of us. That is, deciding who is the most beautiful and talented man in the entire school. I look like Alucard. So, if you'll excuse me, dear Vladimir Putin, while I am sure that it was a pleasure to meet me, all good things must eventually come to an end. Bitch! He walks away, waltzes, like a bad bitch. With that, Aces steps into his stage, blowing a kiss to the growing crowd. It's clear that he thinks our conversation is over. Though I can't voice the words to continue it, my hands are balling in fists. Even if he thinks his club is the best, it doesn't mean that he can kick out my club. I can't let him, not after working so hard to get here. I've already come this far, and Layla cheered me on all the way. I can't disappoint her by giving up. I can't keep disappointing myself. No. No one pays any attention to me. Fist tightening, I say it again. No, please move. The spot belongs to the occult club. Still, no one listens. Taking a deep breath, I summon all my nerve and step onto the stage next to Ace, right under the spotlight where I can be ignored. Hey, what's that girl doing on the stage? Isn't that the occult club girl who made a scene with Oron? She's making trouble again. She doesn't belong up there at all. A part of me wants to shrink back in the shadows, where no one can point at or judge me. Whoops. The other part of me knows I have already done that so far too long. Please listen to me. Even if you're fancier and cooler and more popular than us already, it's still not fair for you to take the occult club spot. You can't just kick us out. More whispers pass through the crowd. I do my best to tune them out. I can't lose my nerve now. Unlike Ace, I never falter. Unlike me, Ace never falters. As everyone stares up at us, he even smiles. He's not just He's not just comfortable with all of this attention. He thrives in it. Us, you say? But there is no us. There is only you. I don't fucking know. You're the only person in the occult club. That's... You have already had this spot for several hours, Ja. Yeah? And how many members did you recruit at that time? I didn't. I stiffen as Ace pats me comfortably on the head. My sweet lamb, I am so sorry to force this question, but will another hour actually make any difference for your club? If not, perhaps it is nobler that you just give this space to someone else, someone who will make the best possible use of it, someone with a massive and highly anticipated event, like me. What does that? But there. I know that you would understand. I knew it from the first time we met. A kind of great, generous. What the fuck does that mean? Like yourself. Is truly pure of heart. Please take this complimentary voting ticket for the first annual Handsome Man Society's Most Handsome Prince pageant contest. That's a really long title, as a token of my deepest gratitude. Ace presses a stub of paper onto my palm, then he takes my hand and gently presses it against my heart. Messi Bakul, my savior angel, my heart shall never forget the happiness you have given me. As he unleashes his most charming smile, I can hear half the audience swoon in unison. What a gentleman! Since when did our school have someone that dreamy? Why can't I be on stage with him instead of that witch girl weirdo? I know, right? We all moved our club booths for Ace too. Witch girl is nothing special. Yeah, where does she get off making a scene and stealing Ace's attention? Wait! But it's too late. Ace is already soldering away, smiling and waving at the starstruck crowd. He's gone, and so is my last shred of confidence. I'm so sorry, Layla, but Ace is probably right. Even if I had another hour here, even if I had all the time in the world, I still wouldn't be able to get anyone to join the occult club. Dropping my arms and my last hopes, I exit stage left. Everyone fucking hates me, wow. I guess that one goth emo guy is kind of indifferent towards me, but he doesn't really care. I managed to walk all the way to the door, and once I reached half to the hallway, I break into a run. I don't want to think about what the other students said, or how effortlessly Ace steamrolled me. I know I'm being a coward. I know it's shameful, but I just want to leave all that behind as fast as I can. Today went even worse than I thought it would. Even though I prepared so much and was so determined to succeed, it was all for nothing. Occult Club still has no new members, and I'm just as pathetic as ever. No matter how much I want to be stronger, no matter how many times I try to be more confident, in the end, I'm still too scared. Layla's necklace rattles against my skin as I run. I clutch it tighter and tighter until my fingers go numb. Layla wouldn't have given up. Layla wouldn't have backed down. Layla wouldn't have let anyone make a fool of her in front of the entire student body. I'm not anything like Layla. At this rate, I never will be. I'm sorry, Layla. Even now, nothing has changed. Even now, I'm still such a loser. As hard as I tried to hold them back, Tears pricked my eyes. I'm so sorry I failed, even though you trusted me. I ducked into a corner, praying no one passed by. Even when I was little, I hated people seeing me cry, so I'd hide in the smallest, darkest possible place I could find. A closet, the basement, under the bed. Whenever my mom caught me, I'd make up all these lame excuses. My face was wet because I got caught in a rainstorm. My nose was red because I was stuck in the cold. Sometimes it was partially true, like when my classmates threw water at me to see if I would melt, or when I stood outside when I stood outside for hours after, trying to dry off before facing my mother. I always told myself not to let it get to me, that no one of that would matter, if only I didn't let it break me. Crying reminded me that I'm still broke. Crying reminded me that I still broke way too easily. It's alright. I shouldn't be getting upset. The club fair is just one way to get new members. Even if I bomb out there, I'll just keep trying. I have to keep trying, or nothing will change at all. Biting more tears, I shakily get up. My hands are still clenching around Layla's necklace, and I can feel the small stone digging into my palm. I let go of it to wipe my face. It's alright. I am completely alright. Oh, what'd he say? Huh? I choke on what was supposed to be a deep, calming breath. To my surprise, the stone hanging from Layla's necklace has turned dark purple. Wasn't that stone blue before? Or did I just misremember? Shaking my head, I start walking back the way I came. I'm probably just imagining things. Well, I better figure out where Ace put my club stuff before he throws them away. Then I can go home, take a nice hot shower, watch an episode of the Chupacabra Diaries, and eat a whole tub of that like a fat man. My steps slow as I realize the necklace had changed color again. The stone is now a deep red, and it's pulsing like a heartbeat against my chest. Ooh, maybe I'm still just imagining things, but it feels warmer too. I take a few steps back. The stone instantly goes back to being cool and purple. Being cool. Like a cool, yeah. Either all of that sleep deprivation is finally getting to me, or else there's something really weird going on. Something magical? I sigh. I guess that's just wishful thinking. I've gotten my hopes up way too many times before. If this is one of those Layla's elaborate pranks, I should know better than get tricked again. Then again, maybe I'm just being silly. But a part of me still wants to believe. I want to still believe in the magic. If there is still some sort of sign, if this really is magical, God knows I could use some magic right now. Well, it's not as if I had too much to lose. Taking off the necklace to look at it directly, I keep walking to the gym. The stone grows brighter with every step I take. Is it my love? My love radar. By the time I make it back to the club fair, the necklace is a blood red and throbbing. Feeling like I'm playing a game of hot and cold, I step in whichever direction makes it glow brightest. It's not easy now that Ace's contest is in full swing. The gym is packed with spectators, though I can't see the stage through the crowd. An announcer is blaring loud commentary over the loudspeakers. We've had a spectacular showing so far with the first annual Handsome Man Society's Most Handsome Brands. Blah, blah, blah. That's such a long title. Did I get all that right? Fashion show. I guess a truly handsome man can make anything look good. Case in point, here comes contestant number 12, cross-dressing as a schoolgirl. What the hell? This is a high school. You can't do that. And now contestant 13. Whoa, look at those. Look at the smallest swim trunks I've ever seen. I don't think my eyes will ever be the same. This is super gay. With the roar of acclaim. Oh, sorry. that's me. With the roar of acclaim, the crowd surges past me. Wow, Ace's event really is popular. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in this gym. Maybe I should return later. Layla's necklace pulses insistently in my hand. Biting my lip, I start wading through the crowd. Stick to your guns for once, Putin, Vladimir Putin. You've already come this far, haven't you? Now it's time for the first annual Handsome Man Society Most Handsome Prince Pageant Contest. Posing competition. He's panting. That's what he was doing. What pose will contestant 1 attempt first? And ooh la la. That was stupid. Why did I do that? It's the classic run hand through. It's the classic run hand through hair and look seductively over your shoulder pose. Did someone spill the glitter? Ooh, 'cause I'm seeing a lot of sparkle. Shit, baby. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry for coming through. That's kind of quirky. I gulp at all the glares as I squeeze past. Moving through this crowd is like trying to swim through molasses. Through molasses, it's not a proper noun. I have to fight through each step, even though I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Maybe I should have just gone home after all. But at this point, it was just too late to turn back. It'd be just as hard to get out as it would be to keep pressing forward. Last but not least, we have the first annual Handsome Man blah 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 whatever romantic dialogue battle. Break out your best lines, boys. It's time to spell out some sweet nothings. I'm really sorry, but can I get past, please? Yes, I do have a necklace. It's something to do with this necklace. Unless that sounds crazy, in which case it definitely has nothing to do with this necklace at all. And the crowd goes wild for contestant number 10's idiot. Just noticed that I like you already line. But will it be enough to beat contestant 4's passionate, don't look at any man but me, you're mine forever speech? Excuse me again. Sorry for stepping on your foot again. With just one push, what the fuck am I saying? With one last push, I break through the crowd. The actual momentum makes me stumble, and I almost fall flat on my face. As I stagger up, I'm blinded with flashing lights. It takes me a second to realize that I'm in the front of the stage. Here, the strobe lights are too bright that I had to shield my eyes. After a long and arduous selection process, full of twists and turns, oh, what am I saying? You all knew who they'd win from the start. Give a round of applause for 3 princely finalists. The Vincent ass man, Blue Boy, the quiet stoic type, emo boy, Orion Seth, and last but definitely not least, finalist number 3, Ignis Van Hexen. What the fuck? Something else. Let's just call him Ace. Ace, everyone. Shout out to Ace. Out of all the guys in the school, or at least one crazy enough to enter this contest, it really came down to the last 3 guys I saw. I back up, half hoping to slip away before they see me, but the entire crowd is pushing forward to get a better look, pinning me against the stage. I have no choice but to stand and watch with everyone else. So tell us, finalist number 1, why do you want to be the first annual Handsome Man Society's Most Handsome Prince? Honestly, I didn't expect to make it this far. I just missed lunch and I heard there was going to be free pizza here. I'm a pizza boy. Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga? Yeah. There is going to be free pizza, right? A freshly candid response for finalist number 1. He's more adorable than handsome, if you ask me. Don't you just want to pinch his cute baby-faced cheeks? Please don't do that. I'll try to restrain myself. Am I a guy or a girl? I don't know. Finalist number 2, same question. Why do you deserve the title of most handsome prince? I don't. Oh, well, that's an unconventional answer. Why did you enter the contest then? It was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Then why did you get even on stage in the first place? Fucking
to find someone. And exactly who were you planning to find? Silence. Oh, I see how it is. Finalist number 2 is the man of mystery. I wonder what dark and brooding thoughts are brewing beneath his chiseled brow. Eep, I just hope those thoughts aren't about murdering me in my sleep. Right? Moving on. Over to you, finalist number 3. Tell us why you should win the entire competition. Did? A question excelente. What? This fucking man. My shrill voice comrade. Wait, what was his voice again? You know me, of course, as the esteemed founder and president of the Handsome Man Society, but I do not wish for my title to win me any favors. Rather, I implore all of you to look upon my face. Is this not the face of a man très bien? A gloriously handsome man with an even more glorious vision. Ladies and gentlemen, I dream of a world filled with beauty, full beauty beyond measure. A world where everyone, young and old, can both experience the splendor of a gloriously handsome. Okay, thank you, finalist number 3. You can tell us more if you win the contest. Never fear, mon ami. I have prepared a separate speech for that occasion as well. Of course you have. Well, without further ado, it is the moment you've been waiting for, all of you behind me in the crowd. All of you, yeah. Time to vote for who you think is the most handsome prince. Drop any voting tickets you bought into the box and what the fuck? Drop any voting tickets you bought into the box of your favorite finalist. I was reading that correctly. And our state-of-the-art proprietary electronic recording system will automatically tally the results. It's like the election, the midterms. You know? Anyone? Okay. Okay. I take cover in the corner as everyone else mobs the voting boxes. Phew, that was a close call. I don't think any of them saw me. I glance at Layla's necklace again. The stone is bright red and so hot I could barely hold it. Whatever it's sensing it has to be nearby. Frowning, I move the stone in different directions to see what happens. My eyes widen as I realize what's giving off the strongest signal. No way, it's pointing at something on stage. And the votes are in. And wow, who could have seen this coming? Our final 3 finalists are all tied for the title of the most handsome prince. Seriously, what are the chances of that? Seriously, what are the chances of that? Okay?
Or maybe it's pointing at someone on the stage.
Hang on, folks. It looks like we're still missing one vote. Is the owner of the voting tickets number 666 still on the stage? Number 666, we still need you now. What?
Well, it's not like I can just barge onto the stage in the middle of the contest, so I might as well. Wait a second. Why is everyone looking at me?
Didn't Ace give you a ticket? Didn't Ace give you a ticket to that occult? Wait, fuck me. Didn't Ace give a ticket to the occult club girl?
She's been hiding over there instead of voting.
Hey, don't hold up the contest.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Face flustered, I pull Ace's voting ticket out of my pocket. This sucks. It's crumpled and covered in lint, but number 666 is still visible on the front.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our missing ticket. Get up here, little missy. The fate of the entire competition is now in your hands. That's not fair. You can't do that. That's fucked up. That's completely whatever. Isn't it supposed to be anonymous?
No, that's okay. I, don't really... The crowd throws me on stage before I can escape. Gulping, I find myself underneath the hot spotlight, with everyone in the audience staring at me, along with the 3 contest finalists.
Zoot allures, our destinies really were intertwined. Sorry, I keep fucking up.
Ace shoots me his most dazzling smile, though I think his eyebrows are twitching. Vincent nervously looks away, and even Orion seems to be staring at the floor. Hi again. I stiffen as the announcer shoves the microphone in my face.
Drum roll, please. We're about to find out the winner. Tell us, little missy, who do you think is the most handsome prince? Why? What? I didn't save. I guess I'm saving. Suck a butt. Suck a butt. Sure. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it happened. Oh, shit. I gotta choose between... Okay, this guy hates me. I hate this guy. And he's kind of indifferent, so I'm more inclined to go with him. I mean... The dark brooding type. That... sucks. All these guys kind of suck. I mean, no, I don't know about this guy. He's kind of okay. Shit, baby. Shit, baby. Oh, you pinned me between the three guys. Oh, this is one of those classic conundrums. All right, let me take a swig of water because I'm so hot and heavy right now. I'm so hot and bothered. Who am I gonna choose? I'm gonna go with Orion. Oh. My aloof and mysterious classmate. Oh, dude, I'm so lightheaded. God, look at his red eyes. He keeps to himself and has rejected every club that has ever asked him to join. What do the other ones say? The glamorous Pringe. He's a filthy charmer who is actually an extreme narcissist. I have an uneasy feeling about his past and future. What the fuck is this? What's his name? Ignis von Hexenbergen de The Smiling Prince. A popular upperclassman who secretly loves horror movies. He's friendly with everyone except me for some reason. I think out of all of these, what if he was looking for? No, what if he was looking for Layla? Oh my god, I'm getting sucked into the story. I'm just gonna choose him. Out of all of these, I think he's the one who kind of might have something in common. I know Vincent doesn't like me, and I still don't know why I've offended him. But maybe my vote might be an olive branch between us. Fuck! He's like, shit, I hate this bitch. To be fair, he is pretty cute. So I chose Vincent. As the crowd breaks into applause, Vincent's jaws drop. Cool. We have our winner. Vincent Asher is officially your most handsome prince. Wow. Oh wait, sorry. I gave him a way more effeminate voice than I should have. Wow. I don't know what to say. Fuck. Shit. I hate this fucking girl. I didn't expect that at all. Orion gives Vincent a nod of acknowledgement, then slightly slips off the stage. Aw, shit, it was probably Orion likes me. Ace, however, sticks around to shake Vincent's hands. Fully seduced. It's like a mix of like Spanish and French. This fucking guy he's a cultural appropriator. My heartfelt congratulations to a truly handsome man. The warmth of Ace's words don't quite reach his eyes. I think his eyebrows twitch. It's getting worse, too. Vincent still looks stunned, whether it's from winning the contest or me voting for him. I'm not sure. All I know is that when our eyes meet, he quickly looks away. He fucking hates me. What the hell? I thought that because like he likes horror movies, we might have something in common, but I don't know what's up. After more silence, I clear my throat. Congratulations. He hasn't changed his opinion of me at all, has he? Before things get more awkward, the announcer pops in between us. Congratulations, Vincent. The Handsome Man Society is honored to present. Why do you have a country accent? The Handsome Man Society is honored to present you with the solid gold trophy. It may not be real gold, but hey, it's still shiny. On cue, Ace's club members wheel in a pedestal covered in red velvet. On top sits a large trophy shaped like a more conservative replica of Michelangelo's David. A splendid effigy indeed. And what the fuck am I saying, guy? A splendid effigy indeed. Okay, there you go. Go on and accept it, good sir. You deserve this glorious tribute to your victory. Right.
Finally ducking his head, Vincent walks away. The crowd cheers him on every step of the way. Wow, this is a supersized statue.
What?
Wow, this is one supersized statue. Okay. I'm gonna need some extra cleaning to fit this in my room. Actually, make that a new room. He really wasn't expecting to win, was he? As Vincent was busy gawking, pain suddenly stabs through to my hand. Yeah, sorry. Ouch! Hot! I almost dropped Layla's necklace. The stone has turned scalding hot, and in such a bright, blinding red that it hurts just as much as to look at it. Is it reacting to one of those people over there? Is it reacting to Vincent? No, Vincent is right next to me before, and the necklace wasn't doing anything. It only started acting up when they brought it up. It only started acting up when they brought in that statue. My stomach drops once I realize what's happening. The necklace is reacting to the trophy. Vincent, stop! Don't touch it! Don't touch it, Vincent! But it's too late. When Vincent takes the trophy into his arms, he's instantly mobbed by cheering fans. I'm shoved to the back of the crowd as everyone rushes on stage. Vincent, Vincent, Vincent! Ah, wait! It's no use. I can't even see Vincent through all these people, and even if I did find him, I can't possibly explain Layla's necklace without sounding crazy. Am I crazy? Maybe that necklace doesn't mean anything at all. If I'm lucky, it's no big deal, and I'm just over. Boom! He just fucking exploded. My thoughts are erupted by a blast of smoke, then an ear-splitting scream. Oh, that's right, I'm never that lucky. Stomach twisting, I make my way through the shocked crowd. Once the smoke clears, what I can see makes my blood run cold. What's going on? This must be some kind of trick. How is that even possible? Maybe I'm not so crazy after all. The trophy is still there, in all its shining gold splendor, save for the few scorch marks on the floor. Vincent has vanished with the smoke. He's gone. See ya. Fuck me. That's the end. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm gonna try picking a different guy now. Okay. I picked this guy, so I'm gonna pick whatever the hell this guy's name is. Select. Even though Ace tricked me before, this contest is obviously important to him. I think he wants to win more than anyone else. And honestly, even I have to admit he looks like a prince. Even if the way he brags about it isn't attractive at all. I choose Ace. As the crowd breaks into applause, Ace blows me a kiss. We have our winner, Ace, whatever his name is officially your most handsome prince. Grazie, thank you all. What? I couldn't have done it without you, my adoring fans. Maybe I should have voted him after all. This isn't going straight to his head. Wait, this is going straight to his head. Congratulations, bro. Vincent grins and slaps him on the back. Orion gives Ace a nod of acknowledgement, then silently slips off stage. CC, I will cherish this moment forever. I'd like to thank my parents for bringing the beautiful me into this world. That's a weird way of phrasing it, sorry. And my entire family lineage for blessing me with such magnificent genes. And of course, the most important person of all, the ridiculously handsome me. Yup, definitely going to his head. At least that's what I'd like to say, but there's one more person I must thank first. To my surprise, Ace takes my hand and graciously lowers himself down on one knee. My angel, the lovely Putin, Vladimir Putin, I love you. You have no idea how much this means to me. Even if his gesture is melodramatic, something in his words rings true, so I don't immediately pull away when he lifts my hand to his lips. Dear Putin, how can I ever? Before he could say another word, the announcer pops in between us.
Congratulations, Ace. The most handsome man in society is honored to present you with this solid gold trophy. It may not be real gold, but hey, it's shiny.
On cue, Ace's club members wheel in a pedestal covered in red velvet. On top sits a large trophy, shaped in a more conservative replica of Michelangelo's David. Ace's eyes light up like a child would on Christmas Day. He drops his hands and makes a beeline for the trophy, waving gleefully at the crowd.
Thank you. I am honored to accept this splendid effigy as a tribute to my victory.
As Ace launches into the rest of his acceptance speech, pain suddenly stabs through my hand. Ouch! Hot. I almost dropped Layla's necklace. The stone had turned scalding hot, and is such a bright, blinding red that it turns just as much to look at it. Is it reacting to one of those people over there? Is it reacting to Ace? No, Ace is right next to me before. Ace was right next to me before, and the necklace didn't do this. It only started acting up when it brought the statue. My stomach dropped once I realized what's happening. The necklace is reacting to the trophy. Ace, stop! Don't touch it! But it's too late. Once Ace takes the trophy into his arms, he's instantly mobbed by cheering fans. I'm shoved to the back of the crowd as everyone rushes on stage. Ace! 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 Ah, stop! It's no use. I can't even see Ace through all these people, and even if I did find him, I can't possibly explain Layla's necklace without sounding crazy. Maybe I am really crazy. Maybe the necklace doesn't mean anything at all. If I'm lucky, it's no big deal, and I'm just over. My thoughts were interrupted by a blast of smoke, then an ear-splitting scream. Oh, that's right, I'm never that lucky. Stomach twisting, I make my way through the shocked crowd. Once the smoke clears, what I see makes my blood run cold. What's going on? This must be some kind of trick. How is this even possible? Maybe I'm not so crazy after all. The trophy is still there, and it's in all of its shiny gold splendor. Save for a few scorch marks on the floor, Ace has vanished with the smoke.
That boy's gone.
And it's gonna be the same thing with the other guy.
Follow me on Twitter. It's Tumblr. Email me. And what the hell is LSF? Oh, okay. What's LSF? I don't know what that is. Email me personally. Don't actually email them. This game was, I think the last time it was updated like 2015 or something. So it's no. Last guy, Orion Seth, the Dark Prince, my aloof and mysterious classmate. He keeps to himself and has rejected every club that has ever asked him to join. Oh yeah. Okay. Orion did help me out earlier. Voting for him is the least I can do in return, I guess. And besides, Layla was right. He's definitely got the tall and dark and handsome thing going for him. I choose Orion. As the crowd breaks into applause, Orion finally raises his head. We have our winner. Orion Seth is officially your most handsome prince. Not even the crowd's deafening cheers can shake Orion's composure. But when our eyes meet, just for a moment, a strange expression passes over his face. He's hard to read as ever. I can't tell if he's happy or annoyed he won. Congratulations, bro. Vincent grins and slaps him on the back. Ace gallantly shakes Orion's hand. Felicidades, that's whatever. Moya, me? Okay. My heartfelt congratulations to a truly handsome man. Oh yeah. The warmth of Ace's words don't quite reach his eyes. I think his eyebrows twitching is getting worse too. Orion glances from a cheering crowd to Vincent and Ace, and finally back to me. You! Before he can say another word, the announcer pops in between us.
Congratulations, Orion. The Handsome Man Society is honored to present you with a solid gold trophy. It may not be real gold, but hey, it's still shiny. On cue, Ace's club members wheel in a pedestal covered in red velvet. On top sits a large trophy shaped in the more conservative replica of Michelangelo's David. A splendid effigy indeed. Go on and accept it, good sir. You deserve this glorious tribute of your victory. Orion's eyes flicker between the trophy and me. After a moment, I tentatively clear my throat. It looks, really nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
With that, Orion turns away. As he heads towards the trophy, the crowd cheers him with every step on the way. I didn't actually expect him to say anything back. I wonder if I've ever heard him thank anyone else before. As I'm mulling this over, pain suddenly stabs through my hand. Ouch, hot! I almost dropped Layla's necklace. The stone has turned scalding hot, and is such a bright, blinding red that it hurts just as much to look at it. Is it reacting to one of those people over there? Is it reacting to Orion? No, Orion was right next to me before, and the necklace didn't do this. It only started acting up when it brought in the statue. My stomach dropped once I realized what's happening. The necklace is reacting to a trophy! Orion, stop! Don't touch it! But it's too late. When Orion takes the trophy into his arms, he's instantly mobbed by cheering fans. I'm shoved to the back of the crowd as everyone rushes on stage. Orion, Orion, Orion! Wait! It's no use. I can't even see Orion through all these people. And even if I did find him, I can't possibly explain Layla's necklace without sounding crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe that necklace doesn't mean anything at all. If I'm lucky, it's no big deal, and I'm just over. My thoughts were interrupted by a blast of smoke, then an ear-splitting scream. Oh, that's right, I'm never lucky. Oh, rumph! Stomach twisting, I make my way through a shocked crowd. Once the smoke clears, what I see makes my blood run cold. What's going on? It must be some kind of trick. How is this even possible? Maybe I'm not so crazy after all. The trophy is still there, in all of its shiny gold splendor. Save for a few scorch marks on the floor, Orion has vanished with the smoke. And that's the end. Mysterious end. Oh no, what happened? Why did it disappear? What's going on? What's that mysterious thing? I don't know. It's the end of the demo. That's it. And guess what? You can't. That's it because there is no continuation. Literally, they posted the demo and then nothing else. This is actually it. I don't think there's any continuation to this. They posted the demo on itch.io and then they didn't post anything else after like 2018. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, if you're engaged in the story, good luck to you. See you. I'm just gonna leave this recording a little bit because I don't want the recording to shit itself like it did the last time. Yeah, so this is the end of the demo, and this is the end of this game. Whoever the developer was, they did not upload a continuation. So this is literally just the game. I'm sorry if you're so invested in the story. Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry. I guess go check out the demo and see what the creator's up to. Don't harass them. Thank you.